I never thought digging around on the dark web would lead me here. I know, it sounds insane, but I was always drawn to mysteries, the stuff that we're not supposed to see. That's why, one night, I ended up diving into the deepest corners of the dark web, looking for anything unusual. After hours of scrolling through strange links and encrypted messages, I stumbled on a hidden file, Project Celestial. Curiosity got the better of me, and I clicked it. Inside was a list of NASA documents, all marked with classified, along with some strange coordinates. There were videos, audio recordings, and entire reports with names, locations, and entire paragraphs blacked out. My pulse quickened. I'd always heard rumors about NASA hiding things, but I never expected to see it myself. The first file I opened was labeled Recovery Log Number 47, Area D. It described a non-terrestrial object that had supposedly been found in Antarctica, buried under layers of ice. The report claimed it was a perfectly preserved, massive object with symbols and strange markings NASA had never seen before. They even had a name for it, the Visitor. Then I found an audio recording. When I pressed play, I heard distorted voices, scientists whispering to each other, some of them sounding excited, others terrified. But what stood out was one voice that kept saying, "It's watching. It knows we're here." I thought I could hear something in the background, a faint humming noise that sent chills down my spine. But that wasn't all. There were photos too, black and white images of what looked like enormous footprints in the snow. They were deep, leading off into the frozen wilderness, and according to the file, they stretched for miles. Not a single human or animal footprint, just these massive prints. One photo showed a close-up of a strange metallic material embedded in the ice. It was dark, almost black, with strange symbols etched all over it. I zoomed in on the symbols, and I swear, they almost looked like a map. I know that sounds crazy, but it felt like they were trying to show something, maybe a location or a set of coordinates, someplace not on Earth. The final document I opened was labeled Project Termination Protocol. The text was hard to read, but it mentioned something about sealing off the entire area and destroying all evidence of the visitor. The last paragraph warned that anyone found in possession of these files would be neutralized, and then, as if on cue, my screen flickered. For a split second, the text disappeared, replaced by a single line, "They are watching. You should not have looked." My heart dropped. I shut my laptop and unplugged it, feeling like a complete idiot for even looking. But that night, I started getting calls from unknown numbers. No one ever spoke, but I could hear a faint humming noise on the other end, the same noise from the recording. It was like something was reaching out from the other side. A few days later, I noticed a black SUV parked near my house. Then I saw men in dark suits outside my window, watching me with emotionless expressions. And last night, I woke up to find my laptop open and a new file on my desktop. Your time is limited, so if you're listening to this, learn from my mistake. Don't go digging for classified files, and never ever try to uncover what NASA keeps hidden in Antarctica. Some secrets aren't meant to be found, especially when they're not from this Earth.